So today we've got a few things to do, so I thought we would do a video and bring you all along with us. Spending the next half an hour or so doing my hair. This is my outfit choice of the day. I absolutely love this cardigan. I bought it, I think it was around Valentine's Day, because I think it's that kind of theme, but honestly it's the most comfiest cardigan I've ever worn, and it's long as well. So here's me with it on. And I just wear like a little vest top underneath, but oh my god, I love it so much. For breakfast today we have got abracadabra pancakes. These are the best ready-made pancakes. Ta-da! I forgot the berries, so we don't have any fruit, but they were still delicious with Nutella and cream. So we had quite a few things to do. So we needed to go to Tesco, which is the boring part. I absolutely hate going to supermarkets. And then we went to Home Bargains because I wanted to buy a new front doormat, as exciting as that sounds. But our current doormat says welcome to our patch with a lot of pumpkins on, which was from autumn time, so it's time we got a new spring doormat. So we went to Home Bargains for that. I love Home Bargains. It's the kind of place where you go in for one or two things and come out with like 1,000, and I love it. But the first place we went to was Penny Farm, which is the World Horse Welfare. They have, I think, 3 other farms dotted around the country, and the one we go to is in Blackpool, and it's such a lovely place. It's the staff there do an amazing job. They like rehabilitate and rehome horses and ponies, and it's like free entry, and they have a lovely little cafe. And it's a lovely place to just wander, especially in summertime, because they've got loads of outdoor space and a little pond and picnic tables. It's such a great place to go. And Millie is horse mad, so it's basically like our second home. We spend quite a few weekends there. But it's so good, and the money you donate or go in the cafe or whatever all goes towards helping the horses and ponies, because it is a non-funded charity. So here we are at Penny Farm. I have to be careful where to film because some of the horses or ponies are going through like the court process, so they have notices on some of the stable doors to say you can't take pictures or videos of that horse due to the circumstances, so I have to be really careful where I film. So this is the main stable block. This is all under covers as well, so you don't need to worry about when it's raining or anything, because the vast majority of it is undercover. But considering it was a weekend, it was super quiet. The car park seemed really busy, but the actual place itself seemed pretty quiet. The cafe was quite busy, so we couldn't go in the cafe. But oh my gosh, I just love horses. I love any animal. We're really animal lovers. Millie wants to work with animals. She didn't know whether she wanted to do equine, but it's quite niche. So Millie loves all animals, so she wants to do something, a career with animals. But look at them, they're so cute. If I had the money in stables, I'd adopt them. I really would. They're just so adorable, and it's just such an amazing place, and how they basically rehabilitate them and rehome them and give them a second chance. I think it's just fantastic. This one was a big horse. Look at this little cutie. This is little Pickle. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's my favourite. Look at his little hair. He's tiny. I think he's only nearly 2, I think, but he's so cute. This horse is called Zeus, and it belongs to the manager of the Penny Farm. Quite a good perk though, isn't it? So this leads to the outdoor bit. We didn't walk all the way around because it was raining, and also it was really muddy. But in summer we'll definitely come back and do a bigger video of this place, and we'll go to the pond and things. I'm not sure if we've already done it or not. I'll have to check, but we can definitely go back in summer and do a bigger video. This is like the small paddock here on the right hand side, but as you can see, it's just vast. They've got quite a lot of fields. That's the outdoor arena down there, and they do events and everything as well. They do things for like Christmas and Easter, obviously like school holidays, and they also do what is it called, dressage competitions, and you can also hire the indoor and outdoor arena as well for your own horses if you wanted to do that. But yeah, we'll definitely come back. So now we're on our way to Tesco. I really hate going to supermarkets, but Tesco is my favourite supermarket because I love their own branded food. I think as far as supermarkets go with own branded things, I think Tesco's food is better. And also we have the club card, and the savings you get especially when you're doing like a big shop, is so unbelievable sometimes, the amount of stuff you get for your money. Because obviously with everything going up now, it's you're trying to get the best deals, but I think Tesco is the best one. I do like Aldi and I do like Lidl, but between those two I prefer Aldi, because again I prefer their own branded like chocolate and things like that. But on the whole, we usually go to Tesco, but we normally get the online deliveries because Tesco is huge, and I find it overwhelming, and you are absolutely shattered after walking around there doing your big shop. So, but we only needed like a few bits, so we just thought while we were out we would go up there, grab a few bits from Tesco, because the Home Bargains in Blackpool is bigger than the one in St Anne's, so we tend to go there for like, they do like more homeware things, and they have like a garden, not a garden centre, but like an outdoor garden bit, if you know what I mean. So we tend to go there in like spring, summer to get more plants or flower seeds, things like that. And they also have a good range of like plant pots and things. So we thought, well, we'll go into Penny Farm anyway. We'd go into Tesco and then we'll go to Home Bargains. Just as I suspected, Tesco was so busy. And also here as well, on the left, they've now got Holland and Barrett inside Tesco. This Tesco is huge. It's also got a pharmacy, a hair salon, and Holland and Barrett now, and an opticians as well. And what we needed was dotted all around the store, so we had to do a full tour of the store for what we needed. But I could not wait to get out of this place, let me tell you that. So now on to our final stop, which is Home Bargains. It's literally sort of just down the road from Tesco really, so it's not too far to travel. But I would think that could be quite busy as well. The thing with the Home Bargains in Blackpool is it's on the same sort of, would you call it an industrial estate? Not really, it's not probably big enough to be called that, but it's got a big Asda on there, and I think there's a new pet shop just opened on the same sort of site. So you've got the pet shop and Asda, and then Home Bargains, all in the same area. So we're now in Home Bargains, and in here I just have to keep walking, because if I stop and look at a load of stuff, I will end up with a trolley full of things that I really didn't need but I loved the look of. So down this section is where all the garden, like the fake flower garden things are. Look at these little dogs, they're so cute. But yeah, I came in here for a doormat, and I ended up buying an outdoor doormat and also an indoor doormat as well. This on the left is like the door to the garden, the outdoor garden bit. And then they have like garden furniture. I love this time of year because stuff comes out for the garden. So the homeware section is usually towards the back. They do all sorts, honestly. It's such a good place to buy homeware from, because it's not only good things, it's also reasonably priced. But it did take me a while to find the doormats, because I thought they would have been with like the gardening stuff and the outdoor things, but they were actually with most of the homeware stuff. I had to keep walking down this aisle because I'd have bought everything on it. Chris has to really watch me when I'm in Home Bargains. So here's the doormats. They didn't have like a huge selection, but I did end up buying one. I quite liked this one. I didn't really like the plain one. This is the one I ended up buying, the rabbit one. That's what I bought, because I loved the colour of it as well, and it just something a bit different. I don't like plain ones. But yeah, I bought that one, and then I bought an outdoor, sorry, not an outdoor, that was the outdoor one, an indoor mat as well. Okay, so now it's tea time, and we had loads of things that just needed using up. So we ended up having bacon and egg, beans, hash brown and toast, and it was actually really nice, to be honest. The finished product, it was actually really nice, to be honest, and I'm glad we've used everything up. Now for some pamper time. I really hope you enjoyed the video and spending the day with us. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you all really soon.